Hi, and welcome back to Gentle Yoga with Jo. Today's practice is all on the mat, so everything is down low today, no standing poses and no chair poses. So when you're ready, all you will require is your mat and perhaps a few cushions if you want to sit on them, just to help cushion your joints there, maybe a folded up scarf or a thin mat. And today we're going to be using either a yoga strap, if you have one, or a trusty bathrobe belt, or whatever you have on hand for you. Okay, so when you're ready, meet me on your mat in a comfortable seated position. For me today, I'm choosing to be on my knees here. I have a cushion to soften my ankles, and of course the mat is underneath my knees. So when you're ready, just bring yourself into a nice seated and tall position, and think nice and tall here, drawing in our bellies, elongating our spines, and we're just going to do 3 nice cleansing breaths here. So you can have the eyes closed down for this, or you can choose to have them open. Okay, so if you'd just like to draw in the belly, take a nice deep inhale here. Watch the belly rise as you inhale through the nose, and exhale at the nose or the mouth. Notice how the belly deflates again. A nice cleansing deep breath here. And exhale at the nose or the mouth. One more time. How does that feel for you? Nice and relaxing? I hope so. So today we're just going to grab our trusty yoga strap to begin with, and we're just going to just hold it just like so, so just approximately shoulder width apart. Now we're going to begin with it resting on our thighs, and on the inhale I'd like you to rise your strap up all the way to the top, pause at the top, and exhale back down, keeping the tension on the strap at all times. Rise up again on the inhale. Option to stay here at the halfway point if that helps you with your shoulders, or going all the way to the top. Nice and gently and slowly exhale, coming back down to our thighs, and inhale again. Taking your time, always holding the tension there, just pulling against the strap just a little bit, and release on a sigh. There you go. Just relax the arms there for a moment. This time, in the same position as before, on the inhale, rise the strap up and above. And this time we're just going to lean over to our left, still keeping the tension, still locking in those elbows there, looking out to our sides there, or looking straight ahead. Hold there for a couple of breaths. Back to the center, and this time out the other side, just bending the torso there at the waist, keeping the tension on our straps at all times. Again, option, if your shoulders are here, just twist to the side, just only as far as is comfortable for you, and hold there for a couple of breaths. Back to center, and out to the other side. Looking over to your shoulder, and back to the center. Now we can put the straps to one side now. We don't need those. Now here, if you just like to stay in this position, but this time rise up onto the knees. Lose your cushions at this point. And we're just going to just be on the knees here. This time, raise your arms out in front of you, make a fist, and we're just going to do some wrist rolls here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now let's do the opposite direction, just warming up the wrists there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and just relax. Okay, you might just want to just pad out the knees there on your mat if you're feeling a little bit of tension on the knees. Okay, now this time raise the arms up again in front of you, only this time we're just going to gently pull the wrists back towards ourselves and release. We're just warming up the wrists there for what we're about to do. Just a gentle pulling back of the fingers. One last time, and release. Okay, if you would now like to turn yourself around so that you're facing the top end of your mat, and you might want to just place your blanket underneath your knees to support your knees. Now what we're going to do now is bring ourselves into tabletop position. So adjust your mat accordingly. Line up your shoulders over your wrists. Place your hands down with your fingers comfortably equally separated onto the mat, and have your tops of your feet facing onto your mat. As always, your hips and knees stacked over each other. And here we're just going to just gently rock forward and backwards, just to gently warm up the body here. You can choose to do some circles if you wish. Whatever feels right for you in this very moment. Happy New Year, by the way, to all those who are joining me today on New Year's Day, 1st of January 2026. So there you go, we've just warmed up the body. Now we're just going to step back with our left foot and leave it there, and we're just going to step forward with the right hand and leave it there, and we're just going to just hold for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Come back to your tabletop, and this time step out with the right leg, walk out with the left hand, and again just holding in that position there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release back to your tabletop. Now this time we are going to place the left foot out yet again, walk out the right hand, and this time we're going to do a gentle lift. Option to lift both limbs at the same time, or you may choose to just lift one. It's entirely up to you. So we're just going to lift them here, draw the belly into the spine, and hold that there for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. This time step out with the right leg. Walk the left hand out, and again we're going to lift. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Option here to move the hands around if you wish, in the opposite direction, which helps with our wrists. And we're doing lots of tabletop postures. And we'll do that one more time. So we're stepping back with the left foot, walking the right hand forward, and raising both limbs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently release. And now with the right leg step back, left hand step forward and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release back to our tabletop. Again, option to walk the hands out like so, just to loosen up the wrists there and the fingers and the whole hand. We're not doing these postures every day, the body feels them. So we're just going gentle here. Now for our next posture, we're going to step back with our left leg, back with our right leg, and bring our bodies into a plank. We're going to hold for, again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently step back into your tabletop. Pause here. Stepping back again. Holding there. Draw the belly into the spine. We're not sticking our bottom in the air, we're just trying to create a line from our shoulders down to our heels. So holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently step back down to tabletop. Again, walking out the hands, wrists. Now from here, turn the toes under, and this time we're just going to actively push away from our mat. And this time, just paddle out the legs, walk the feet, and comfortably bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Relax and bring the knees back down to tabletop. Option to rock the body forward and backwards, stretching out the spine there and the hips. And we're going to go into a second downward dog and the final one for today's practice. So curl the toes under. Push away from the mat and look between your feet. And gently release and come back down to your mat. Pausing here just to move the body again. Okay, now if you'd like to gently lie down on your mat, lie down on the mat. You can place your head on a folded up blanket if you choose so. Now here, step the feet close to the body, keeping the legs at comfortable hip width apart. Place the hands beside the body, close to the body, And this time we're going to bring our bodies into a bridge pose. So gently lift from the pelvis, lift vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly does it, and bring the body into a bridge pose. Keeping the shoulders nice and square on the mat there, and creating an invisible line going from your shoulder, hip, into your knee. Hold there for a couple of breaths. And gently lower your bridge from the top of the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you land on your mat. Take a pause here. And inhale as you rise up into your bridge pose. Keeping the toes facing forward and the hips square with each other, parallel to the mat. Option to use cushions under your bridge if you choose to, or a block. And if you'd like extra stretch here, you can clasp your hands under your bridge and just gently pull down onto the mat. Feeling the stretch there in the shoulders, shoulder blades. Gently release the hands and bring your bridge back down. Again, vertebrae by vertebrae, going at your own speed until you land on your mat. Now, just step the feet forward a little bit, and perhaps a little bit wider than what they were before. Place your arms out beside you in a T shape, and this time just gently drop the knees to your left and look out towards your right hand. Option to place a cushion under your thigh if you want to help with your joints there. And just hold that pose there just for a couple of breaths. Gently rise up to the centre. You can help in your legs if you wish. And now drop down to the opposite side and look over your opposite shoulder towards your left hand. We're just gently massaging the lower back here, bringing our bodies into stillness. Come up once more to the centre and drop down to the left side. Rising up in the centre again, and down to our right side for the last time. Okay, you'd like to raise your knees to the centre. And this time, stretch your legs out in front of you on the mat. Stretch your arms above you and just gently stretch the whole body there. Just pointing the hands as far out as you can above your head. And point your toes as far away from you as you can. Bring the arms back down beside the body. Just gently step away the legs from each other so they're not touching. Place your arms beside you, palms facing up. And we're just going to bring ourselves into Shavasana. Option to lie here for a few moments in complete silence and stillness. Okay, well, I'm going to leave Shavasana now. You may stay longer. So if you want to ease yourself out of Shavasana, you might just want to just move your arms and legs at this point, just to reawaken the body and get the joints moving again. And just gently raise the knees and bring the body onto your left or right side, whatever's comfortable for you, just for a few moments. And now place your hands beside your body and gently raise the body up into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed down at this point. And just perhaps lower your head. Take a nice cleansing deep breath here. And just relax. Thank yourself today for showing up on the mat. Give yourself a big hearty pat on the back. Thanking ourselves for showing up to do things that we might not actually want to do, or our bodies aren't feeling it sometimes. It's worth having a pat on the back for yourself. Thank your asana for showing up today, for helping you with your postures, and thank your body. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's little practice. And you can open your eyes now, and we can say goodbye. So until next time, my friend, namaste, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.